Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Jo and this is Super Smash Gaming YT. Today we are at our first car boot sale, so let's go and see if we can find anything and add it to the collection or trade in for some awesome vouchers. So let's go. Hello and welcome back to the games room. As you've just seen, I have been to my first car boot of the year, and what can I say, absolutely epic and amazing deals, and I came back with a lot more than I thought I would. So if I was you, I'd grab yourself a drink and take a seat, because this one is going to be quite a long pickup video. But like I said, there are some epic deals. Some I will be trading in for store credit at CX, some I'll be selling online, and some I will be keeping to add to the collection. So without further ado, let's get into the pickups from the car boot. So the first thing I picked up is this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle plush. This was just £1. He's just missing a few of his weapons, but he's in overall really good condition, and yeah, he's a really awesome plush. So yeah, that was just £1. The next thing that I picked up is the Pokemon Book of Joy. This is a authorised product by Pokemon, and this was also just £1. I'll show you the back, and I'll show you some of the pages in the middle. It's actually in really nice condition, and like I said, this was just £1 as well. So yeah, Pokemon book, that was just £1. I also picked up Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, the Game of Year edition for Xbox 360, and this sells for £12 on CEX. But unfortunately, they do not take this game in anymore, so this one will be sold on eBay. So that was that one. So that was another £1. The next thing I picked up is a loose card, which is Tetris DS for the Nintendo DS. This costs just 50p. And if I was to have this in its original case, this is a £10 game. And I will be able to, let me just consult my sheet, I will be able to get £5 trading voucher and £3 cash for that. So yeah, this one will also be sold on eBay, or I might wait and see if I can find the case and complete it, and then add it to my own collection. So yeah, 50p for that one. The next game that I picked up is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for the Xbox 360. And this was also 50p. This was off the, it was off a seller that was selling quite a few games for 50p. Most of them weren't great, but there were a few good ones. And I'll show you next another game that I got from that seller. So yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for 50p. Put this out of the way. Like I say, off the same seller. This was also 50p, and that is Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for the PC. So do not underestimate PC games, because some PC games are worth quite a lot of money, as I'm going to tell you with this one. I knew Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was worth money on the Xbox 360. I think it is £8 trading, and I think they sell it for £12. But Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on the PC is a £15 game that they sell in CEX. Unfortunately, they only do give you £5 trading voucher, and I think it's, let me have a look at my sheet again. 2 seconds. Yeah, £5 trading voucher and £3 cash. But like I say, for 50p, if you are going to trade it in for £5, you're still making a decent profit on that. So you're making £4.50. But you could also sell it on eBay and get a little bit more for it if you so wish to. But yeah, like I said, do not miss out on some of the PC games, because some of the PC games are worth money. And like I say, this one is a £15 game that most of you will just walk past. So yeah, £15, which for 50p is absolutely amazing. I also picked up another 50p game, and that is Dying Light for the PlayStation 4. This was off another seller, and like I say, a PlayStation 4 game 50p, you can't actually go wrong with that. So yeah, this game actually sells for £6. It trades in for £4, and you get a cash value of £2 for it. Like I say, 50p, can't go wrong with that. Right, the next thing that I picked up from the Carboot is Guitar Hero World Tour for the Nintendo Wii. This was just £1, and to be honest, for a Guitar Hero game, it's not that bad. And this is, I think it's complete. It is complete in lovely condition. Like I say, just for £1 for a Nintendo Wii game is not bad. I think this one trades in for £160, so not loads of profit, but still profit nonetheless. This one I will not be keeping from a Nintendo Wii collection, but yeah, not too bad for £1. The next game that I picked up is also for the Nintendo Wii, and that is Carnival Funfair Games. This was, like I said, this was only £1 also, and this one is also complete if I'm not mistaken. Yep, not too bad of a condition. And if you didn't know, this used to be a really cheap game. Now it sells for £5. I don't know when that happened, but it is a £5 game now. So if you do see this for a good price, then I definitely would pick it up. Like I said, this one I paid £1 for, and it, like I say, it sells for £5 and trades in for £3, and you get a cash value of £2. So even if you trade it in for voucher, or if you trade it in for cash, you are doubling your money or tripling your money. So yeah, just £1 for that. The next game I picked up also is for the Nintendo Wii, and that is Crash of the Titans, and this was also £1, which is absolutely amazing for a Crash Bandicoot game. Like I say, this one is supposed to be a really good game. I do have this one in my Nintendo Wii collection already, but like I say, for £1 you can't go wrong. This one also is complete with manual, so that's awesome. This one I think sells for £6. Let me just have a look at my sheet again. 2 seconds. Where is it? Crash of the Titans. So it sells for £6. You get a trading voucher of £3, and you get a cash value of £2 for that as well. So yeah, not too bad for £1. Right, what am I going with next? The next game I picked up is Call of Duty Black Ops 2, because I thought that the Xbox 360's one is expensive and the PC version is expensive. I thought the PlayStation 3 version was expensive as well, but unfortunately this one is not as expensive as the others, so I did mess up a little bit on this, but I think you still get £1.60 voucher for it, so I'm still getting back more than I paid for it, because like I say, I paid £1, so still nearly doubling my money, so not too bad. So that was £1. The next thing that I picked up is, as you can hear, this Turtles figure. This was just 50p, and he is very annoying because he doesn't stop talking. He just, everywhere you pushed him, he just doesn't stop talking at all. But still, for 50p for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figure, it's really good. Obviously, he's missing a few little bits like on the back where his weapons are supposed to go, but you can't really turn him down for 50p. So yeah, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figure for 50p. What's next? Oh, he just doesn't stop. Right, so the next games I picked up were 2 for £3, and the first game is Tony Hawk's Underground 2 for the PlayStation 2. This sells for £8 in CEX, so a really good bargain to pick up for 2 for £3. And then the next game that I picked up on the 2 for £3 is for Xbox 360, and that is Wet. I think this one sells for, where is it? For £5, you get a trading voucher of £3 and a cash value of £2. So like I say, both of these games were 2 for £3, so not too shabby at all. The next two games were also 2 for £3. One of these I will be keeping to add to my collection. So the first one that I picked up is Bratz Diamonds. I know it is the American version, but still not a bad title to pick up. And then I also picked up the Little Mermaid for the Nintendo DS. Like I say, these were 2 for £3, and this one sells for £5 on its own in CX. So this is one I will be adding to my Nintendo DS collection, because I need to start adding more games to it, because I only have one at the minute. So yeah, I will be on the lookout for more very soon. But like I said, one to add to the collection for just £1.50 is absolutely amazing. So yeah, Little Mermaid and Bratz, 2 for £3. Let's go on to the next ones. So the next two are box sets. These were 2 for £5. The first one is the complete collection of Dad's Army, and this sells for £8 in CEX. So like I say, 2 for £5. This one already sells for already sells more than that in CX already. Let me see how much voucher you get for this actually. Dad's Army, you get a voucher of £4 or cash value of £2. But like I say, you're only paying 2 for £5 anyway, so it's not too bad at all. And then the other one that was on the 2 for £5 is Are You Being Served? And this one actually sells for £18 in CX. This one is sealed-ish. It is open back a little bit. But like I said, this one sells for £18 in CX. You get a trading voucher of £9, and you get a cash value of, let me have a look, £4. So yeah, if you are trading these in, you are getting a good profit back, because like I say, you're only paying £5 for 2. So yeah, not too bad on those. The next two things that I picked up are, because I watch a lot of Gentlemen of Games video. Big shout out to Gentlemen of Games. If you are not subscribed to his channel, go and subscribe to his channel, because his channel is awesome and he gets some awesome pickups on car boot. So definitely head over to Gentlemen of Games channel and subscribe, because like I say, his videos are awesome. Like I say, so obviously I watch a lot of his videos, and when he goes to car boots, he picks up some of the portable DVD players, because if you didn't know, you can trade them into CX for a good credit. So in this week, on this, obviously when I went to Carboot this week, I saw some portable DVD players, and the prices on them weren't too bad. I checked the CX app to see if I'd be able to get a good profit back off them, and to be honest, they are not too bad at all. So let me show you the portable DVDs I brought. So these portable DVD players were 2 for £4. They did want £3 to start off with each, but because there are no plugs with them, which I am going to have to source myself, which I don't think they'll cost too much anyway, and because one of them, the disc tray is broken, and I'm going to try and get it fixed. Like I said, they did them for 2 for £4. So the first portable DVD is this Curtis DVD player. It's obviously a portable one. It's a 7-inch, and it's not in too bad of condition, to be honest. Like, not bad condition at all, but unfortunately the disc thing is broken. I think it's broken at the top, but like I say, for £1 I'm going to try and see if I can get that one fixed, because if I can get this fixed, it should go as the generic portable DVD player price, which is, they sell it for £25. You get a trading voucher of £16 and cash value of £11. So if I can get that fixed and like I say, trade that in at CX, I'm going to get a £16 voucher for something I only paid £1 for. So yeah, very happy with that one. And then the other portable DVD I brought is this Philips portable DVD player. And like I said, this one was £3 because it was 2 for £4. But like I said, that was more because that was broken, so obviously £1 for that one. And I do need to get a plug for this one as well. But let me show you on the inside. So the inside is actually in really nice condition, and that one does open. So yeah, that's not too bad. Like I said, I just got to get a power supply for that. And in CEX, they will sell that for £22. You get a trading voucher of £14 and a cash value of £10. So like I say, if you're buying these 2 for £4 and say you're buying some hair plugs, which aren't going to cost too much money, and you get them to work, then you are going to get a really good voucher. Or even if, like I say, you get a cash value, you're going to get a good cash value compared to what you've paid anyway. So yeah, 2 for £4 on these portable DVD players, which I think is actually a really good price. The next thing that I picked up, so unfortunately I didn't get any footage of this because I kept forgetting to press record when I was going, because I was just in there, and then afterwards I got it, I was like, oh I forgot. But So this man was selling DVDs and CDs, but it wasn't inside a normal box. It was inside a PlayStation 3 box. And I was like, I wonder if the guy will sell just a PlayStation 3 box. And obviously I said to the guy, I was like, do you think you'd just sell, like, be able to sell the box to me? And he was like, yeah, I don't see why not. So I managed to get a PlayStation 3 box. You're not going to believe the price of this, like. So let me show you. It's not in bad condition either. So this PlayStation 3 box here, I paid £1. £1 for a PlayStation 3 box, which just had DVDs and CDs in it. And I was like, when he said to me, it's got to be worth £1, hasn't it? I was like, oh yeah, definitely worth £1. So yeah, I managed to pick up a PlayStation 3 box for a whole £1, which I think is one of the bargains of the day, and I am really pleased. So I'm going to try and source a PlayStation 3 and put a PlayStation 3 into this box. Like I say, for £1, you really can't turn it down. So yeah, £1 for a PlayStation 3 box, which is absolutely amazing. Which I will be keeping, like I say. Then, these last things that I'm going to show you now is the things I'm keeping in the games room. So, the first thing I'm keeping in the games room... Oh, no, actually, sorry. There's one thing, actually, I'm not keeping in the games room that I'm going to trade in for extra. But I'll show you that in a second. So, the first thing I am keeping is this Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc for PlayStation 2. As you can see, it has a lenticular sleeve on it. So, I haven't seen this before, like, with a lenticular sleeve. And when I saw it, and I saw the price on it, it was £3. You don't see this with a lenticular sleeve really anywhere. And CEX sell this for £5 as it is without the lenticular sleeve. So I was like, this is going to be an awesome game to add to my PlayStation 2 collection. So I snapped it up. And the manual, let me show you the manual. The manual is in really good condition. So I couldn't really turn it down. So yeah, £3 for Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. And like I said, this one will be added to the games room. The next thing that I picked up is a Pokemon Totodile figure. I'll show you. He does this thing on the back where he closes his mouth. And this was just 50 pence. And I thought he was really awesome. He is official Pokemon. And for 50 pence, I thought, yeah, he's definitely coming in the games room and being added to my Pokemon shelf. So yeah, 50 pence for a Totodile little figure. So yeah, awesome. The next thing that I picked up is this Rock Candy Nintendo Switch controller, and this was just £1. Like, it actually is really good. Like, if you buy this, I think it's £15–20 to buy this. It is missing the wire, unfortunately, but you can get the wire from anywhere. It's just one of the generic wires that I have for my other controllers anyway. It has got a little bit of like corrosion at the bottom, as you can see, but I'm just going to open this up and get it cleaned. But for £1, you can't really say no to a Nintendo Switch Rock Candy controller. So the next things are from the same seller that I got this from, and these I noticed first before I noticed this one. So I saw this little figure at the bottom and it was Toad, and I was like, oh, I really love Toad anyway. So I was like, I'll pick this one up, see how much it is. So can you see this? Yeah, this is a Toad, Super Mario, yeah, Super Mario Toad amiibo. I'll show you at the bottom. An amiibo, yeah? And this costs just £2 for an amiibo. Like, where do you see wild amiibos for just £2? Like, I saw it. I saw the amiibo on the bottom. I was going to pick it up anyway because I love Toad. But I saw the amiibo and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely picking that up. So, Toad amiibo, but not also the Toad amiibo. There was also another amiibo in there. Wario. A Wario amiibo. Just look how awesome that Wario amiibo is. Just look at the detail. Look at the jacket. That is amazing. So, these amiibos cost £2 each. £2 each. Absolute bargain. This one sells for £12 in CX and I'll get an £8 voucher for it. This one I will be selling and trading in towards some other games. But the Wario one, I know I said I was only collecting amiibos that were sealed, but I really can't get rid of him. Like, his detailing is so amazing. And if I put this next to Wario Land on the Nintendo Wii, it's just going to look so cool. Look at the jacket on that. It's just amazing. So yeah, amiibos for £2 each. This one sells for, hang on, let me have a look. Let me consult my sheet. Where where is it? Oh, Warrior Amiibo. Sells for £10. It trades in for £6 and you get a cash value of £4. Like I said, I paid £2 each for these Amiibos. So honestly, I am really pleased. And like I said, this one will be staying in the games room for now anyway. Unless I find it boxed and then I'll trade it in. So yeah. And then the last game that I picked up on the Carboot this week is Super Monkey Ball Step and Roll for the Nintendo Wii. This was just £1. As you know, comes with the manual. So yeah, £1 to add a Nintendo Wii game to my ever-growing Nintendo Wii collection. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything that I picked up from the Carboot. Let me know what your favourite items are that I picked up this week and what you think the bargain of the week was. And yeah, that was it. That will end this week's video. If you enjoyed this week's video, there will be more of these videos coming, by the way. I will be going to more Carboots and I'll hopefully be going to the Carboot this week. So obviously stay tuned for that. Like I said, that's the end of this week's video. If you enjoyed this week's video though, please give the video a big thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, as it really helps me out and it really helps the channel out. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.